Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my College Football 26 Colorado State Dynasty series. It has been some time, but we are back. Last episode, we got the upset over Washington. This time around, we got a softer matchup against FCS West, which shouldn't be too stressful. The goal this season is to win 7 games, and a W against FCS West should put us on a good pace. We also got to see what's up with these recruiting battles as we still have a lot of room for improvement on this roster. So let's see if we can get some talent in the door. So we have quite a few players at risk. Our outside linebacker, left guard, tight end, running back, right tackle. Pretty much everybody is at risk for playing style or championship contender. And Dylan Phelps does get Mountain West Conference Player of the Week honors, Defensive Player of the Week honors with that clutch interception. So, looking at our recruiting board, we are comfortably in the lead for Amari Warren. Our grades across the board, besides playing time and proximity to home, are pretty abysmal. So, probably keep setting the house on him. We have a tier 3 pipeline boost, which is also helping out tremendously. So, I feel very comfortable about getting his commitment. Garrett Bloom, middle linebacker, signal caller, competing with Colorado, but we are in the lead and we have a tier 3 pipeline boost as well. Jadarius Gainwell, tier 2 pipeline boost, 4-star quarterback pocket passer. We are the only school right now in the mix for him, which is phenomenal. But we do have a little bit more competition for this right tackle, Mateo Gallipo. Gonna keep sending the house on him, see what happens. Competing with a couple more schools. I'm not necessarily troubled by that. We're also pretty solid in the mix for guys that just don't have any offers from other schools. Sam Bullock's tight end vertical threat. We definitely need some firepower on offense. Jalen Bartell, athlete pure possession, only school with an offer right now. Sam Hu or Hugh, speed rusher, competing with another school, but still, I mean, we're lagging a little bit behind. I'll give that a little bit more time if this other school pulls far ahead. I think that's Missouri State. Probably end up pulling the commitment. Athlete pure possession, Spencer Jew, again, only school in the mix for him as of right now. Marquess and Bolin, we got 35 points towards and are comfortably in the lead. Jose Portilla, athlete power rusher. We are the number 1 school, and he is a gem as well. So that's actually pretty solid. Can I put any more? Probably put social media on him. And then lagging pretty far behind for this pure power defensive tackle. Only 2 other schools that have made an offer. Probably crack his top 5, but not really looking too hot. However, this defensive tackle, George Awuzie, again, only school in the mix. We did get locked out of this left guard pass protector, so gonna remove him from our board. Matthew Carden, gadget receiver, tier 3 pipeline boost. We are number 1, only offer. Alan Hammond, contested specialist, only offer as of currently. Sean Mevis, only offer. Competing with Sam Houston for this strong safety box specialist, and we got a lot of competition for this agile right tackle. Um, Barely going to make the cut. I might remove him from the board. We'll see. Boundary corner, Tobias Hamler, only offer currently. Sent on offer to this right guard, Corin Logan. No movement as of yet. This Will Thumper. And this other guy who's a bust. See. Okay, yeah, no, his speed's trash, so I'm not necessarily going to be heartbroken if we don't get in the mix for him. Corner bump and run. Looks like a few of these guys. Oh, aside from Daryl Wilder, bump and run only offer out right now. And then Dre Paris, only school in the mix right now, only school with an offer. So we're doing pretty solid there. Kobe Poole, gritty possession wide receiver, number 1 at the moment. And then this tight end, we got 35 points towards. Um, no movement there as of yet. So I'd like to think that we're in a pretty solid place as far as our board. If we're sorting by national rank, we're still in the mix for pretty much every 4-star on our board, has us at one or two interests, except for this tight end physical route runner. So I really like our odds as far as this recruiting pool. So we have a lot of our best players at risk of transferring due to playing style, our outside linebacker, left guard, and tight end. Definitely pretty high risk. If we're looking at other deal breakers, championship contender, which I really don't know about our odds this season. We have a C. Yeah, we're pretty much losing our best players if we don't get in championship contention. So combined with a 7-win goal, definitely high stakes this season right off the bat. The good news is we do have this soft matchup against FCS West. Really hoping to not have an upset pulled on us right after upsetting Washington. So we'll get into the game. Hopefully this should be just a nice little, you know, test some players out, feeling out process, and ideally an easy road to W number 2.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Titans taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
All right, so it is officially game time against the FCS West Titans. We're kicking the ball off to start the game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
All right, so looking at their quarterback, 73 overall, 73 speed, decent throw power, play action is underwhelming, so we don't have to worry about him running this game. All right, so first play of the game looks very much like it's about to be a passing play. So let's see what we got for him. They're covering the middle of the field, but not covering the right side. All right, 2nd and 1. Let's see if we can get a stop behind the line here. Hopefully if it's a running, and no, they're going to pass it. We're covering the running back. And, oh, wait, did we get him? Yes, we got him. First sack of the game, Gabe Jones. All right, so our pass rush is off to a great start, but it's still 3rd and 1. Let's see if we can get a stop here. And hand off to the running back, and took a bad angle, and they get near the 40-yard line. Horrible angle on my part. Took a bad angle, and now it's 1st down. If we can get the running back here, see if they're going to hand it off, and they do. And again, took a bad angle on the running back, but the edge rusher held it down, 2nd and 8. We got ran all over last game. We can't let that happen 2 games in a row. And caught the running back with the user tackle for 3rd and 9. All right, just need a stop here, and the ball can be in our possession. Holding it down with Long. Throw, and we stopped him 4th and 5, and another injury to Elijah Hurd. All right, so here's our guy, Rocky Beers, a tight end, getting the spotlight on the offensive side of the ball. Speed's not great, but he's got sure hands. All right, so our run game wasn't great last game, but this game might be a chance to turn the tide around. Hand off to Avant. And that's a good start. 1st down at the 35-yard line. All right, so let's see about getting the passing game going. Maybe get a pass off to Beers. And wait a minute. Oh, I'm about to get hunted down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Darius Curry has him beat. Good block. And a 25-yard run, 1st down, Darius Curry. I thought that was about to end poorly, but Darius Curry has some wheels on him. And now Avant thought he had an open lane, but just a 4-yard gain on the play. All right, good start for our team. And now, that's definitely a pick. Wait a minute, no. Beers caught it. I just threw into oblivion. I thought for sure that was getting picked. There were way too many white jerseys in that vicinity, but Beers with the sure hands and the sure catch. I handed it back off to our boy Avant, and 2nd and 2, 8-yard run, not bad. All right, let's keep this momentum going. And throw to the middle, and it's Brown for the first down at the 7-yard line. And maybe just one more play, and we can get some points on the board. And, oh, this isn't looking good for us. This is not looking good. Just got to throw that one away. Just had to throw that one away and live to play another down. All right, let's hope this works out a little bit better. And Beers sure enough. Sure hand, sure tutty. Rocky Beers' 2nd touchdown of the season for Colorado State. All right, we got some points on the board. Things are looking good for Colorado State so far. Not on the verge of an upset quite yet, and I missed that kick returner horribly. All right, got my user on Owen Long and didn't get through, but nonetheless got a 2nd and 10. And oh my goodness, my D tackle Tafia dealing with some wear and tear. Easy in already. Okay, I think we got him out, so we're good there. Trying to remember if I adjusted the wear and tear auto sub settings. And up middle of the field, and that's a 25-yard gain that we did not need. Defense just hasn't been where we wanted it to be so far. And now Owen Long, and oh, that could have been a pick, but I'll take a helmet deflection for sure. Could have been an easy pick, but I'll take the 2nd and 10. All right, so running back's blocking. I'm sending the pressure. Let's go. 2nd sack of the game for Colorado State. Our defense is bringing the pressure indeed. All right, so it's 3rd and 18. As long as we don't allow a big gain, we are good money. And almost had him for the sack, and it was a little too close for comfort getting to that first down, but nonetheless, we stop him. It's 4th and 6. All right, FCS West punter is trash, so we got decent field position here. If we can get Beers, if you can beat him out a little bit left. Got him on the right. Oh, no. That's 100% my fault. I forced it. I can't even blame Beers for that. I forced it. INT for Darius Curry. All right, that was 100% my fault. The 100% user error on my part. But nonetheless, FCS West has the ball at the 47-yard line. I got the running back handled, and the defense has the quarterback handled. 3rd sack of the game, and it's not even the end of the first quarter. And blocker with the stop. All right, so 3rd and 20, another 3rd and long situation for FCS West. We sent a lot of defensive pressure this game, but thought we could have knocked the ball out. All right, so obviously not the outcome we wanted with that 3rd and long, but FCS West is at the 33-yard line. All right, running backs and pass protection, so I'm going to send some pressure, and the quarterback throws a bomb. Can we get a pick? So Dylan Phelps almost had his 2nd pick of the season, but still 2nd and 10. And I'll stop him just short. And are they going to get another playoff before the end of the first quarter? And no, they are not. So at the end of the first, it is Colorado State up 7-0. Checking our stat breakdown, we've destroyed them on the run. Rushing, we're actually pretty effective this game. Complete night and day from our game against Washington. All right, so 3rd and 2 here. We can get a crucial stop on this play. Gonna pinch the D-line, and Long couldn't get through.
You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down. And a nice job up front, too.
Yep, yet another first down. Could not get the stop.
Ready to strike. The Titans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
All right, hand out to the running back. And wait a minute. Let's stop him, stop him, stop him, stop him. Did we get the stop? Yes. Somehow stopped him at the 1-yard line.
Nice job on first down and goal, getting him tackled to the ground.
Well, hand out to the running back, and yep, couldn't stop him there. Touchdown.
Staying on track and getting it in on the option. The extra point here would tie the game. Precision. Blocking back followed it.
So the running game of FCS West hasn't done too much, but it did enough to get them a touchdown. So we got to answer with some points. And what? Oh, come on. Ran into my, I think my own guy ran into me. Just see if he sets a block on the right side, I might have been gone, but nonetheless, 1st and 10 on the 19-yard line. And I'll pass over to Ross. Got hosed on the punt return, but at least he got us a first.
Maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
One play in this drive.
All right, looking to see who's open. R1, but too much air on the football. Had Brown as a sitting duck, but nonetheless, it's 2nd and 6. Oh, wait, does the square got him beat? Square's got him beat. And let's go. Antoine Antwi, I don't know how to pronounce it, but nonetheless, it is a touchdown for Colorado State. 2nd passing touchdown of the game for Darius Curry.
This kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old.
Try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is Kevin.
Kojo Antwi with the big play and the touchdown. And FCS West shaping up to return it, and we got them stopped at the 11-yard line.
By 7 to Kansas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect.
And Hector, oh my God. Thought I had the tackle, and instead I just got cast aside like I was nothing.
Really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out.
All right, got the running back covered and throw up the middle, but we got it knocked out. All right, so not a great day for the FCS West offensive line on 3rd and 7. It's been hit or miss from a 3rd down conversion perspective. Oh, but that one is definitely a hit. Yep. Long pass to Ziggy Smallwood. 4 catches, 75 yards. They're going to go with the no-huddle offense. It's not going for a run, and we got them stopped. All right, 2nd and 10. All right, Long going in. Can we get some pressure on the quarterback? And the quarterback throws a bomb. Oh, that's pick. That's pick. What? I don't even know how that happened. DB was right on him and still somehow touchdown for FCS West. FCS West somehow ties the game up, so it is 14-14 with less than 3 minutes to go in the second. All right, Curry, is there anybody out there? And Antwi with the catch. Antwi, our big play guy. All right, let's see if we can get the running game going. There's Avant. All right, 2nd and 5, and we got Antwi wide open. And Antwi is going, gone. 2nd touchdown of the game for Kojo Antwi. It's been a Kojo Antwi breakout game. Darius Curry with his 3rd touchdown. Overall, definitely getting some big plays off on FCS West. And up, took a bad angle, but nonetheless, defense gets the stop. They're going to call no huddle. All right, 3rd and 4. We've been hit or miss on these third down stops today. And there's another miss, first down.
And the Titans have it with a 1st and 10.
And long heading towards a running back. Got him stopped. 2nd and 5. Andrew Beebe having a pretty decent game. 200 yards in 1/2. Not bad for an FCS West quarterback.
Try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Now facing
All right, 3rd and 8. Let's try to turn the tide around on these third down stops. And sending some pressure in. And we got our 4th sack of the game. Pass rush has been holding it down today.
Hunt is in the air. He's got it. 34.
All right, they're playing press on Kojo here. Can I throw a bomb deep? And no, it doesn't have enough separation. Gonna throw it to our guy Beers. And we get the first down. All right, I probably should have gone out of bounds on that last play. The clock's still running. We got about a minute left in the half, and we're gonna throw to Ross, and Ross gets out of bounds. Obviously, given how much little time is left in the half, we're gonna throw it. And I don't see anybody open, so Curry with the scramble. Please don't fumble, please don't fumble, please don't fumble, please don't fumble. Okay, we're good. All right, hurry up offense. And our guy Beers is open, so hopefully he can get out of bounds, and nope. Beers using every bit of his 76 overall speed, so we got to go no huddle again. And throwing it to Brown, and hopefully he can get in the end zone. Come on, come on. Oh, stopped at the 1-yard line. All right, we got 16 seconds to get some points up before halftime. So we can do his handout to Avant, and we are in. Touchdown, Lloyd. Avant, it don't matter. All right, we have a pretty solid lead with 14 seconds left to go in the half. I believe we get the ball back in the second half, so just got to stop this kick return, and oh, that didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, okay, finally. All right, so with 10 seconds left to go, are they going to throw it? And instead, they're going to run the ball, just let the clock run out. All right, so Darius Curry did his thing the first half, 12 completions on 14 attempts, 230 yards, and 3 passing touchdowns. So solid momentum from the passing game. We just got to hold the lead in the second half, and we should be good money. Second half begins, just can't get too cute. All right, we got this kick return with our guy Avant. All right, we're going to hand off to Avant, and nothing really for him on that one. 2nd and 9, we definitely got to throw it. And we got our guy Avant. Okay, still keeping Avant involved. We got the first down and a little bit more. Okay, gonna go back to Avant, and oh, he didn't hold the block. All right, we're in a bit of a predicament at 2nd and 17. We're gonna keep Avant involved, and oh, wait a minute. You can't catch Avant. Touchdown. Let's go. Second touchdown of the game from Lloyd Avant. Started out with 2nd and 17 and got all the way into the end zone. A 70-yard rushing touchdown from Lloyd Avant, his 2nd of the game. He's been heavily involved on this drive, and he had a big home run on that one. 2nd touchdown for Lloyd Avant. Yeah, honestly, if we stop him on this drive, I'm probably just going to do a big simmer.
Check this out. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week.
We'll be keeping an eye on it.
One more stop, and we can call it. Gonna run in with Hector, and didn't get a sack, but we got this guy at the 19. All right, D-line, can we get another sack? And oh, didn't quite get it with Lorick. But at least we stopped the first down. All right, they're 100% about to sneak it. Did we get it? We got it. Wait, what? Nah, you can't be serious. we definitely got, is what it is. Okay, pass to the big guy, and we stop him for 2nd and 4. They're continuing to go no huddle here.
Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football belly
And all right, D-line not holding it down on this drive. They got the first and more. All right, they're running it on this one, but they didn't get very far.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
All right, we're going for the run again, and oh, can we stop them for the first? And they got the first. All right, we're going to rush in with Ellis, and we don't get to the quarterback, and that is an easy first.
Catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after.
All right, make sure Ellis is good in coverage, and we're just not showing up on this drive at all.
He's run all different types of routes. The defense has not been
Okay, going to rush in with Long, and oh, he dropped it. All right, we got to stop and drop now. Can we shut him down and open up shop? No, let me stop. All right, Long holding it down. And here comes the pressure. All right, can we lead them just to a field goal on this drive? Oh, the fumble, and we recovered it. This game is just about over. All right, on this drive, let's try to put a nail in the coffin. And we got square, and that's Antwi. All right, so they got press coverage on our boy Antwi. So can we get another long catch? And Antwi's got him beat. And Antwi's got the touchdown. Now it's over. The game is just about well in hand. I'll probably keep playing up until about the 4th quarter. All right, let's give him, I know I keep pushing it, but let's give him one more drive. Let's just play out the rest of the 3rd quarter, and then let's wrap this up. All right, running back stopped by Phelps. And on this drive, it looks like they're sticking to the run. RB got away from Phelps, but didn't get away from the tackle. All right, 3rd and 11. The QB's got no other choice but to throw it. And oh, the wide receiver. Okay, we stopped him. Thank you. Okay, we're going to treat these last 30 seconds like the end of the game. Let's try to score before the end of the 3rd quarter. And Kojo, let's go. Thanks to that punt return, we already have amazing field position. And we're going to throw to Antwi again. Kojo, the undisputed MVP, but wait a minute. Oh, offsides. It's on the defense. And obviously, we're going to accept that. All right, 13 seconds left, and we're going to throw to our guy, Beers. And Beers with that 76 speed turbo touchdown. Yep, those 21 unanswered points in the 3rd quarter. Scored the last touchdown with Rocky Beers.
This is why recruiting is so important.
Looking at the stats, almost perfect passing day for Darius Curry. 17 completions, 19 attempts, 89% completion percentage with 339 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. And the running game was pretty solid on the day. Of course, Lloyd Avant, 8 attempts, 112 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. And then receiving, Kojo Antwi was the MVP of the day. 5 receptions, 211 receiving yards, 3 touchdowns. Rocky Beers, 5 receptions, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then looking at our defense, we definitely got to the quarterback for sure. Got a few guys, 4 different players with 1 sack, 3 different players with half a sack. So overall, pretty dominant performance for Colorado State against FCS West as expected. First half was definitely back and forth, but we assumed control by the 2nd half. Looking at who we have next on the schedule, is Utah State. So that'll be the next episode of the College Football 26 Colorado State Dynasty series. This is Ant always, and until next time, take care.